Tater Town. Tommy Tater Town. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. Tommy Tater Town won't let the deal go down. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. Now Tommy hates abortion. He thinks it's abhorrent. So Tommy's last resort is he won't let that pork be spent. Tommy Tater Town won't let that deal go down. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. I dare you not to frown when you hear that sound. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. Now Tommy's for the miserables, Tommy's for the malcontents, the desperate deplorables, they're all his constituents. Tommy Tater Town won't let that deal go down. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. He wants to put a crown on the orange cloud. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. And everything will be illegal in the land of the war eagles, so you better not be out past sundown around old Tommy's Tater Town. But Tommy better beware if ever there were a war. But Tommy, he don't care. He says, what would we want a war for? Tommy Tater Town won't let that deal go down. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. He's roamed by leaps and bounds and other birds in town. Not while I'm around, says Tommy Tater Town. He's holding up the generals, he's holding up the admirals. Let's say in general, Tommy is a real asshole. Fucking Tommy Tater Town, he still won't let that deal go down. He calls white nationalist Americans want to send the minorities back over there again. But what about that fucking Jason Aldean? Such a rich guy, pretty mean, threatening all the city folk with a lynching just to get back Nashville's attention. What about that fucking Jim Caviezel? He's like some megalomaniacal weasel, or like one of them pigs from Animal Farm with a swastika band around his arm. What about that fucking Kenny Paxton? Well, there's a fine white Protestant Anglo-Saxon. He's about as smart and kind as he is handsome. You better not get pregnant or he'll hold your fetus for ransom. What about that fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene? She got the IQ of an overcooked green bean, southern deep fried, dripping with grease. She gonna report you to the gazpacho police. What about that fucking Lauren Boebert? To call her a hoe would make the hoes hurt. She's scarier than all the ghosts in Beetlejuice. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot noose. What about that fucking Rudy, America's mayor? He got melancholy dripping down from his hair. Now he's hard up, he wants a blowing from the daughter of Sacha Cohen. What about that fucking Mike Lindell? Some senile seniors still find him swell, but soon, like Rudy, he'll declare bankruptcy, and then your pillows won't be so comfy. What about that fucking Alex Jones? He's so slimy he makes you ache in your bones, but then when you see his before and after, they elicit bouts of derisive laughter. What about that fucking Stephen Miller? He's like one of them dancing zombies from Thriller, slowly creeping up right behind you, except instead of a zombie, he's a Nazi Jew. What about that fucking Stephen Bannon? He's lower than a snake's belly at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. He stole all the money from We Build a Wall, and when he got caught, he begged a pardon from y'all. What about that fucking Teddy Cruz? Even at home games, he gets steady news. When the going gets tough, he flies to Cancun. His neighbors hope he don't come back soon. Santos. He took his whole life, threw it in the compost. He made him a new one with more panache, and he sashayed away like Qatar Ramash. But that fucking Matthew Gates, just coincidence his name rhymes with masturbates. The feds are checking his Venmo, and in the memo it says, yo, send hoes. But that fucking Jimmy Jordan, on the asshole train, he'll be the first one boarding. He'll save the children like a tough guy, so long as them kids ain't wrestling Buckeyes. But that fucking Christy Nome, the mountain where the buffalo used to roam. She hates dogs and North Korea. Now even the right wing is like, see you when we see you. What about that fucking Lizzie Cheney? Ask the liberals if they like her, they say, maybe. Just cause her little sister's queer, it don't mean she ain't a neocon war profiteer. About that fucking Tucker fish sticks, and probably jerking off to Hunter's dick pics. How evil must you be to get canned from Fox, but he's still out there somewhere, tanning cocks. About that fucking Prince Andrew, there's so many things he can't do. He can't sweat, and he can't forget taking the princess to Pizza Express. But that fucking President Xi, you don't know if Winnie the Pooh is a she or a he, but he banned old Winnie. Anyway, take a poo in China, there'll be hell to pay. But that fucking Kim Jong-un, setting rockets off like bing bong boom. He spent all his money on nuclear missiles when his people starve, he twiddles thumbs and whistles. Look at that fucking Vladimir Putin, to kill you with poison or he'll kill you shooting. You're gonna denazify the Ukrainians. You're gonna make Russia drain brains again. That fucking Bibi Netanyahu, when it comes to genocide, he's cheap wahoo. You go to Tennessee, he sees parking lots for American tourists and fascist cops. Look at that fucking Bobby De Niro. He might be my new fucking hero. That's how you give a speech from the fucking stump. It's no longer down with Trump. It's fuck Trump. Holy fuck. I fucking almost fucking...